Now let's see what's in store for this week's Off the Record segment. The 35th Annual Valvoline World Championship Derby at Eagle River, Wisconsin showed us many changes. Foremost was the changing of the guard in the World Championship class from twin-track Formula One sleds in favor of newer single-track Champ 440 sleds. The move was designed to foster competition by involving more manufacturers as well as drivers from different classes in the contest for oval racing's most prestigious crown. It worked on many fronts. There were substantially more entries in this year's World Championship class, and 3 of the 4 snowmobile manufacturers were represented. But when the snow dust settled and the roar of 4 days of racing fell silent, the winner's name to be written on the Snow Week Cup looked very familiar: Wall. For the 3rd time in as many years, the World Championship title headed back to Greenbush, Minnesota, and the prize money went to the account of Wall Brothers Racing.
The Snow Week Cup is a traveling trophy that has all the names of past world champions, and there's a new Wall on it. Ladies and gentlemen, your new world champion, Terry Wall. Let's hear it for him.
Snowcross returned to the Eagle River World Championship Derby for its 2nd year after a 12-year hiatus, and the action was fast and furious. A track that was tough on man and machine made for some challenging racing and lots of action. The Snowcross action in Eagle River, Wisconsin was definitely wide. The course was located on the field of the famed Derby Oval, making for tight turns, spectacular jumps, and hard landings. Spectators were really looking forward to the repeat performance in '98. The weather was just what the racers and spectators had ordered. Mother Nature cooked up a cloudy and snowy yet altogether pleasant weekend for Derby fans who lined the track all weekend. More than 25,000 spectators gathered around the oval track, and the great weather provided excellent viewing conditions for Sunday's finals. Racers competed for more than $110,000 in purse money and factory contingency on the famed ice oval and infield snowcross courses. It was a new beginning for the World Championship race at the Derby this year. First, Champ 440 sleds replaced the Formula One sleds for the World Championship. Second, a new champion was crowned, stealing Dave Wall's chance for 3 straight victories. Who denied him the victory? None other than Dave's nephew, Terry Wall. Several F1 racers expressed concerns about the move to Champ 440 sleds as the chosen contenders for the World Championship race. They argued that the single-track Champ 440 class was a step back from the latest technology that the twin-track F1 class showcased. But in looking at the times posted by the Champ 440 sleds, only 13 seconds separated them from last year's F1 times over the whole race, only half a second slower per lap. The 25-lap World Championship race for the Snow Week Cup showcased an incredibly talented lineup of drivers. This fast-moving pack of intense competitors were the favorites to duke it out on the half-mile oval track. The anticipation was intense as the 12 qualifiers each touched the Snow Week Cup and then fired up their sleds. When the green flag dropped, they took off and crowded each other into turn 1, corners, accelerating hard for the lead. In the end, it was Terry Wall first to the checkered, earning his first World Championship on a 440 sled. It was the 3rd consecutive world title for Wall Brothers Racing. Villeneuve held on to 2nd, Poole took 3rd, and Terry's Uncle Dave took 4th. In the field, track officials kept the snowcross course as smooth as possible. Last year's track was extremely challenging as racers found the jumps big and the landings hard. During the qualifying heats for Semi-Pro Open and Semi-Pro 600 classes, Kent Ipsen, riding a Goodwin Performance Ski-Doo, dominated in qualifying. He opened up commanding leads while maneuvering flawlessly over the jumps and moguls. But it didn't stop there. Ipsen went on to collect all 3 of the semi-pro snowcross wins. All in all, the 35th Eagle River Derby races were close and action-packed. But it was more than just a race. This race and track seemed to be the very spirit and absolute essence of snowmobile racing. The win at Eagle River means instant and worldwide recognition in the snowmobiling community. The list of great drivers who haven't won the World Championship is as impressive as the list of champions themselves. This year was no different. Just a precious few joined the prestigious list of Eagle River Derby champions and proved to the fans and fellow racers that they were worthy of this honor. Stay tuned for the latest in snowmobile safety right after these messages.